Now the story of a wealthy family who lost everything, and the one son who had no choice but to keep them all together. It's Arrested Development.
Teutons and poles here on Arena. So should be pretty interesting. I feel like that's a pretty good combo. And we got Bunky in the orange and Clack in the red, facing off against Vietnamese and some Indians. So that might be really interesting if we're going camo hard counter to some cav put out by Teutons, or maybe Teutons will go more of a pike siege then. And poles, I'm not really sure what they could be good at, other than winged hussars. But maybe also they could maybe have some archers. I forgot what is all in their tech tree, but we'll speed it up a bit, since it's arena and all that. And we'll take a look. Going in here, you got your 6 pushing some deer. Nice job. Nice job. Scouting, I guess, isn't as important. So starting your town center, and then you got 3 and 3. Interesting, but all right. And you're getting those started. Meanwhile, over here, all 6 on 1 and getting that pesky deer into place. Proving to be a little troublesome, but you got it there, kept it there, which is the important part. Are you pushing more? Oh, okay, we got a boar lore over here. Alright, nicely done, well timed. No wasted time at all. Another deer there. Get 2 over there while you got a boar in over here, so I'm going to assume that went pretty well timed as well. Another deer, your scout's just chill and wait. And where's your scout? Alright, so, okay, you're by your other boar over there. The full work. Getting that down. You got 3 making that. How many you got? 2? 14 pop. 4 over there already. Only 3 on wood. So maybe this will be more of a scout opening as well, or I guess probably fast castle since it's kind of arena. And let's switch over here to our idle eco time. So, well, not too bad. Idle eco percentage is really good low, and then got a little bit higher on Clack's side, but really not too bad. And you've got 4 on wood. You go and get in the second boar. You just got your second boar in. And it's all perfect. Nice. And starting a mining camp? Yep. Alright, not too bad. Getting your next boar? Well, look at that. That's just not even fair. Not even fair. I wish I could do that. Anyway, you got some on there. That's better distribution now. I'd say this is a really solid opening from both of you. Idle TC time's good. Oh, Indians is on top of it though. Plus they have the discounted farmers. Vills early, so they are saving some wood and getting up. He's walling in his wood line, which I guess is fine. I don't know if that's really intentional or that just happened that way. And green just now getting a mill down, interestingly enough. He's got 4 on wood over there. I don't know what. I guess he's pushing in all of his deer too. And he's getting a boar lore. Nobody's lost anybody. You're pushing in the rest of your deer. And oh, who knows what that was an interesting take. And he's taken a really interesting approach there. 4 different guys killing things. Harvesting. Butchering? We're going to go with butchering. So overall, not too bad. The art of arena. Getting eco going as fast as you can. Mining camp placement, just fine. And you've got a nice... That gold isn't, outside your base, obviously, but A nice back gold. Tough forward gold if someone decided to try to castle drop. Same with this guy. Oh, man, a castle right there, or maybe even there. Maybe some towers. He's got a nice back gold. So, interesting placements of things. And let's see, Clack is up to feudal. Got some on gold, 3 wood, 9 farmers, 10 herders. So overall not bad. Blue's gonna be up. Oh, and he just went out. Didn't decide to push in his deer. Just went out, gathered it, and then he's deciding to get the rest of his berries before committing too many more to wood. And let's see what he does here at 23 pop if he's going to decide to do anything else. I guess you're going to go fast castle clack since you are at 25 pop, and Bunky with 27, gathering the stone and taking advantage of that bonus. You also electing to get the deer out, but at least you sent 4. Okay, he sent 4 too. I thought he only had 3 for at a glance. And you're scouting out green's base a bit. Let's see if you see anything. No, not really. But it's fine. Not the biggest deal. And immediate blacksmith stable. You got your barracks down. Resources wise, you're ready. About to click to castle after this ville. And after these guys. 1, 2, castle, bam. Look at that. And you are just off, Tom. You're really close though. Oh, that extra deer. That pesky deer escaped your few guys, but you are about to click up too. Oh, just take away your villagers queued, and then you would have it. That's what it is. All right, well that's all right. He'll probably be up in a minute. This guy went up to feudal. He's got almost the buildings, but no military. Green's got no military buildings. Green is what? Vietnamese? Okay, so Tom, go up? Maybe. And green is up. Alright, so Vietnamese are almost up, or clicking up too. And he's on stone, so he might be going for some kind of castle. Clack is not on any stone, so I'm going to expect some TC drops right away and probably try to get some good food eco out. And I'm going to pause here for a second. And I would like to point out at this time that Bunky's score is higher, just so everybody knows. But then, Zach gets into Castle Age, so we're all good. Everyone's scouting. Let's see, he's getting down a barracks finally, and pop 2 TCs just like that. Nice protected one back there for wood. 1 on stone. Bunky's up, clicked up at least, and this guy's going. So he's got 9 on stone, and I'm going to guess we got some action coming from here. He's bound to make some stables. What else is a camel player going to do, or Indians player going to do? Especially against the Teutons night line that's going to come out. I'm just taking a guess. Oh, there's 1 stable already, but it's going to happen. Eco upgrades coming in. House walls coming, and some full works, some idle vills, not too bad though, and I should probably switch over to this to see. Idle TC time still not too bad. Starting to climb for Z as he's got the multiple TCs going up, but your efficiencies are still, both of you, doing really well. Mining camp. Was that your first people on gold? Well, that's the perk of the polls, I guess. Ville count wise, everybody's on pace. Instant castle, defensive castle. Alright, well makes sense. On the Indians enemy's side, and also protecting 2 golds pretty much. Not too bad. Monastery, all right. And going relic hunting. Let's see how well that works out. Anyone else even got a monastery? Nope. TC right there, not a fan. Not a fan. That's a nice TC though. On your giant gold pile and wood line, that's pretty nice. I'd expect here though, as we see, we've got not both of these TCs going, but you do see a Vil lead here coming out already, so it has made some impact. Okay, there, we got both those TCs going, and it's just so easily. Oh no! Scout! What an unfortunate position to be in. Of all places to die. Alright, and nice. Got the point of your thing. Maybe, off to one side or the other just a bit. Where you can maybe get some of that protection or kind of also some of your gold protection. But not too bad. He's got his forward TC now. So booming from both of these guys. Well, at least camels. Indians. And Vil lead's not too bad. You're at 81 to 80 between the both of yous. And you've got a monk. Oh, I should say. I missed where. Oh no, did your monk get picked off? He must have. That must have been him. Poor guy. Let's see what happens. Alright, good. Nice escape away. Man, he's got 2 great relic positions. Look at that. Lucky guy. Got another relic out, or monk going out. What is this? Are those petards I see? Alright. This might be a really interesting push. Well, that was a nice click. He could make a new lumber camp. Another TC going down. Bunky's got a relic. Alright, so the relic hunting is going on pretty well. And we've got some kind of rush happening. This is a very... Oh, okay, and we got some knights on the field. And this is... Oh, very unfortunate. Oh, unless... Okay, yep, there you go. And... those archers are gonna do some work if they can hit somebody. Oh, but the petard rush has been thwarted. Now, there's still scouts.
I'm still hungry.
You're still hungry?
For
That micro is interesting.
try,
Hit him.
try,
Alright, 1 down.
try 6. Maybe try 6. Try
Well, 1 petard can't do that much damage at least.
try
Some dry tricks.
6.
Oh, we got the camels coming. You knew it was gonna happen.
Winning?
Right now I'd say blue and green are winning, but it's a close battle, bub. See? They've got some camels. And there's a wolf. And these are some archers. And a guy carrying barrels of gunpowder.
Hey, what's that guy doing?
Which guy? This guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's just standing there carrying his stuff. He's just trying to deliver it to where it goes. But meanwhile, we got a stable, 2 stables, 3 stables being built. Finally time to use some of that eco that you've been building up. Or, yeah. And go in some, whatchamacallits, 2 barrackses. And meanwhile, on the Poles side, you've got some stables also. Thanks, bub. Okay, and he took the time. You left his army alone, and they're just gonna build up their little force as you build up yours. Surprised not to see any sort of, yeah, okay, double walling or defensive towers, or I guess you don't have the stone for castles. But definitely a lot on gold, and you do have enough guys on stone. Meanwhile, not, oh, okay, so that's what's been happening. Got some O-book coming. And those guys to take out archers. And he's coming. And there go the petards. What are they going to get, though? They must want the gate? Are they just looking for a good spot to go in? Alright, there they go. 2 petards going. You know what? I didn't even know that at the time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. It's tough against camels. But you got the pikes in there already. They gave you time. I mean, it was nice that you had the time to go in and make those. I feel like now you can clean this up. 3. Yeah. If Blue was on his ball and had more camels around, maybe this would have been more trouble, but really not that bad. Get a Vil to come over here. Yep. I don't know where your Vil is to go fix that, but oh, there it is. Try and plug it before it gets filled all the way. Even just shove knights in there. Oh, you got pikes. Alright, no worries. That should be cleaned up fairly quick. Plus you got the O-book coming. And that hole will be filled. Now is he going back and making more petards? I don't see anything. Actually don't see any production because he went straight to imp. Alright, well that's one way to do it. You guys for sure have military control now though. As you would imagine, there's no follow-up, and he just ran away with his camels. Normally, I'd say now's the time to push and see what you got, especially since they full retreated. Now, you guys don't know at all, okay. You know the whole layout, but not too much more than that. Nice defensive castle. You're walling up, double walling up. You got your eco going. Tom's got his eco going. Tom's up going up to imp. Alright. And maybe get another castle, pump up some trebs. Or some kind of siege, as you know that's going to be important. And he's doing some house walling. Some tree lines. Alright. Meanwhile, queuing up some knights. All sorts of things coming up there. And Blue's hitting imp. And you're getting the eco rolling still. Which is not a bad idea. Claim some more stuff. And all you've seen out of them is archers. So you know you'll have that to deal with. But if you get a ball of knights, the trouble is that those pesky camels, they're tough. I mean, they're only a counter. If you had an archer or any sort of archery, you know, you might feel a little bit more confident going at them. Oh, he's got a couple relics. How many do you have? 1. Tom's got 2. This guy don't have any. Another castle on the other side. I feel like this house wall actually helps you guys. You could park a treb right here, and they'll have to go all the way around it to go get to them. But anyway, I don't know if that'll come into play at all. Meanwhile, beefing up your armies completely, and getting up to imp. So this this calm before the storm has not been too bad. Ballistics. Why is he getting ballistics? For his castles? For his elite skirms. Why would you make elite skirms versus anything that you've seen so far? What a random tech to get. But I mean, I understand. Yeah, so maybe for castles. I guess. And you've got decent pike numbers. You got wood out the wazoo. You're probably going to try to get even more farms going, I would imagine. And same for you, as you're going Cavalier, Conscription. So you're getting ready to pump out the guys too, as you queue up 18 knights out of 3 stables. With conscription's not too bad. Alright, doing some scouting, making sure things are kosher. You don't see any outside army. But you do know at least you're going to have a castle there. You see there too. You're going to find their other castle. Go get me a bowl, buddy.
Okay. I can't reach.
You can't reach? Look for one down in the Tupperware drawer. And look at this army queuing up. Trebs, O-Book, and you're calling out this location. And this should be a decent push. They do have a whole lot of villager army, and that's the one thing Bunky's currently low on. But it's not too bad. 80's fine. I'll be right back. Alright, and I feel like we're about to see a showdown here. Something is going to be happening. Okay, we got heavy camels coming in, conscription also, coinage. Interesting. And we've still got that vill count going up. You got your ball of guys coming up, 20 knights, cavalier's coming in, all your armors, tanks, some arrows, couple trebs. I feel like this is about to be a pretty good attack. Alright, we see one treb fire. You got vills nearby to heal. Your treb's out. The question is, do you go straight for their treb? You go for the gate? Or you do have the treb battle. Or you got the treb numbers once Bunky sets up. I almost feel like hitting the gate and then running in with your Cavalier would work super well. There you go, one shot down. Now we haven't seen anything out of blue yet, but you know it's going to be coming. And there's 2 more. You're protecting your flank. You got your O-Book over there, which will be perfect against those camels. It'll probably be especially useful with the O-Book removing armor right by the castle fire if you got that going on. Alright, taking out their trebs the good old-fashioned way. Ugh! As they're repairing. You're just going straight for your castle. But it's not going to work. One landed. Alright. That castle's going to go down. That castle's going to go down. And you see those guys coming now. Meanwhile, uh-oh. Bunky realizes the pressure is going to come over here. Any reaction? Other than you've got O-Book streaming into your base, probably defensively. Oh, and while I was looking away, all the archers come out, and this is the battle we've been waiting for. One castle down, a second one about to go down, and I don't know how Blue is not going to come over here and try to help that. He has the perfect counter for what Green needs. Why he would just be sitting over here with, 20, I guess 11 camels is not actually that much. He's not floating that much. Green is floating a lot though. Look at all that wood and food. Alright, and he built up that. And you're going back with your army to go try to help leaving your trebs. So perfect. And he realizes that he needs more spears. Oh, and he queues up some bombards. Interesting. You're getting Paladin, which is perfect for 20 knights, and I would just do exactly what you're doing. Just chill, wait for your upgrade to come in as he gets fortified walls, and your army is under attack as you go to take out those trebs. Yeah, just keep your base safe. You take out those trebs and then retreat, or do whatever else. Go back and attack green, or loop around and then hit into your O-book. Blue just has the weirdest, army though. Yeah, go under your castle fire. Oh, that'd be so nice. Meanwhile, Paladin comes in 20 seconds, but you're broken through. Keep pressure on. You got the Treb pressure. And green's going to be destroyed. He's got nothing left. The only question is, will Bunky hold on well enough? And it looks like you're trading very well. O-book seem to be dismantling camels. You're at 29. You got that between that and your cavalier. You got plenty. They do have some bombards, but I just don't know. The O-book seem like they're killing it. Meanwhile, it's a massacre up here. He's going to try to rush up that castle. And, oh, he's going to get it, I think. Not as effective of an attack as I would have thought, but it's going to be all for nothing, I believe. I mean, he's got no army left. He's got all sorts of resources, but it's going to be nothing. And Bunky, despite the camels and the pressure from Trebs, held on very well. The lack of pike probably, and those O-book, man, those O-book destroyed. It might not be a bad. Oh, look what he's doing. I was gonna say it might not be a bad idea to queue up some monks, send them back here just to heal up your army. Okay, and that's where Blue's reinforcements went. Tried to help clear up the garbage in his friend's base, but that's still a tough trade with all that pike and paladin in there. Heavy camel, while a good counter, is not going to hold up that well. Now he's got some. He's trying to rebuild a TC there, but his wood line's gone. He's down to 60 vills. You're down to 100 vills. I wonder if you killed your own people or what. Ah! Eco kills. Oh, you lost 3. And so he's just taking good fights while you've got 50 pikes. Where are your 50 pikes? I guess I click on them and see. Oh, they're over here. Gotcha. And making a good concerted push up there. It does give green a little bit of time to try to reboom up, but it's not going to be what it once was, so I really wouldn't be too worried either. Taking the fight here is probably much better, and those O-books seem so strong. You've got upgrades, almost all of them. Chainmail armor. Is that the last one for infantry? I think so. So it might not be a bad idea to get those. If I don't even know if those civs get them or not, but as you build up Paladin, might as well just build up Paladin that you can run under and destroy a whole TC in a few seconds if you want to. And those Trebs are still just doing work. Okay, and he's getting out the Hussar. So he does have his eco going. And he's got 130 vills and great farms. Look at all those farms. He's going to try to make some sort of push, but his problem is he's sending in Hussar against O-book and Halbs. And that's tough, especially against Teuton Halbs. Might not be a bad idea to get some more siege in there, but overall, great. And look at that, taking out the whatchamacallit, and you guys are saying it's time to make a push. Oh, he does get out the hand cannoneers, which is a good call. You got a whole bunch of that. But right, why not loop around and try attacking from some other way? Why not do some of that? Oh, he does take out those trebs while you guys are off fighting in another war. But this is going to be a ball, especially if you move this up with them. Probably keeping them back from the Janissary, or from the hand cannoneers. Not bad. Move those trebs up to be within range of your castle, and you got a free shot into to his eco. Or at least to destroy all of his production buildings. Got tanky units, Teutons. A castle there, solidify position. Green's trying to climb back into this, that's for sure. And you got castles out the wazoo. Maybe anticipating some trade. I haven't seen any carts yet, but that is an entire possibility if you guys start running out of gold. It doesn't seem like you have very many on gold at all, Bunky. Just the 2 on gold. I mean, you're doing fine with it. Having the 2 relics helps for sure. And you got this army built up. You got some other siege there too. And taking out the castle. See if you can get it. Yep, just body block. And Obuk, go to work. I feel like you've barely lost any Obuk this whole time. Oh, protect the Trev. Protect it. Protect it. Nice. Woo! Ah, damn stray gunfire shot. But you could probably just tank it. Send all those guys in there. Maybe not. Probably risky. You know what's risky is that's risky. I would not say that he has map control enough to be doing that. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, you don't want to lose those guys. But you saw them putting that there, right? You know it's going to be going up. Alright, well that's fine. Put nails in the coffin over here as he's trying to get another castle up. And we're back. Man, there's been a lot of pauses this game. But you guys are in a bit of a tough spot, but I feel like not too bad. Oh, and they call it. Wow, what a time to come back from a break. Green knows he's got nothing. And it's going to be 2v1. And it's not like he's making any pressure on you, so he's only just playing defensive, which is just a game that you're going to lose probably. 26 Paladin, bunch of Cavalier Obuk, some monks. And I guess the hand cannoneers really did come in handy against the other guys, but he's not going to have the gold income to support that army for very long. Overall, not bad. Yeah, he's migrating a lot of guys around, and he's fresh out of gold, which you've still got 4 there. If he could have, made a push to get a castle up here, maybe he could have tried to survive longer, but this guy, he was about to lose everybody again. One move from these guys over into this wood line, and it just would have been all over again for him. So overall, nice farms. You guys really weren't. I mean, Bunky had quite a bit of food, but really not floating that much for an arena game that goes an hour long and you're deadlocked in battle. Especially when you're trying to make a lot of, Cavalier or Paladin. Oh, you're what?
My friend.
She's eating your tricks? That's okay. You can share. Which color's the best color? Look. Do you got blue? Blue didn't do that bad. But blue didn't get attacked hardly at all, so that's why. Military score, nice kills and losses, even against a hard counter civ like Indians. You know, your guys' siege and taking down Green's 2 castles was key. And you can just tell when that happened. Economy. Nice gold collection, stone collection, everything. Seems about right. You guys were pretty similar, actually, on wood and food. Way to get relics. Castle time, great 15-minute castle time, fantastic. Hiya, Vera. What do you have? Oh. Not bad castle time, and I think that you could even clicked up faster if you just by another minute or two, just by canceling your villager queue, and then you'd have been right with these guys, even if not sooner than Green. Then society, villagers, nice job overall, and fun game to watch. It was really hairy there with that initial push that they made into the base. I feel like that could have gone tragically had there been more camels to take out some more knights, but overall, nicely well done. Good game, everybody. See you later.